Hi, my name is Ashley Hill, and this is my manuscript reading speech of Dwight D. Eisenhower's farewell address delivered January 17th, 1971. And this speech is not only kind of a recap of where the nation has been, but also where it currently stands on a national and worldwide level. And it's also a glimpse of what the future could potentially hold for our nation should we choose to live unresponsibly. We now stand 10 years past the midpoint of a century that has seen 4 major wars among great nations. 3 of these involved our own nation. Despite these holocausts, America is today the strongest, the most influential, and the most productive nation in the world. Understandably proud of this preeminence, we yet realize that America's leadership and prestige depend not merely upon our unmatched material progress, riches, and military strength, but on how we use our power in the interests of world peace and human betterment. Progress toward these noble goals is persistently threatened by the conflict now engulfing the world. It commands our whole attention, absorbs our very beings. We face a hostile ideology, global in scope, atheistic in character, ruthless in purpose, and insidious in method. Unhappily, the danger it poses promises to be of indefinite duration. To meet it successfully, there is called for not so much the emotional and transitory sacrifices of crisis, but rather those which enable us to carry forward steadily, surely, and without the complaint of burdens of prolonged and complex struggle, with liberty the stake. Only thus shall we remain, despite every provocation, on our charted course toward permanent peace and human betterment. Crisis there will continue to be. In meeting them, whether foreign or domestic, great or small, there is a recurring temptation to feel that some spectacular and costly action could become the miraculous solution to all current difficulties. A huge increase in newer elements of our defenses, development of unrealistic programs to cure every ill in agriculture, a dramatic expansion in the basic and applied research. These and many other possibilities, each possibly promising on its own, may be suggested as the only way to the road we wish to travel. But each proposal must be weighed in the light of a broader consideration. The need to maintain balance in and among national programs, balance between the cost and hoped-for advantages, balance between the clearly necessary and the comfortably desirable, balance between our essential requirements as a nation and the duties imposed by the nation upon the individual, balance between the actions of the moment and the national welfare of the future. Good judgment seeks progress. Lack of it eventually finds imbalance and frustration. The record of many decades stands as proof that our nation, that our people and their government have, in the main, understood these truths and have responded well in the face of threat and stress.